A governance question is not asking who can fix the cloud service fastest. It is asking who has authority, who owns the risk, and what process makes the decision defensible. In CISM, governance comes before tools. Here is the scenario. A business unit launches a new cloud service before data handling requirements are formally approved. Security finds inconsistent controls. The sponsor wants speed because the project is already live. The risk is real, but the first move still has to preserve accountability. Before looking at answers, separate four ideas. Security can advise on risk. IT can implement controls. Audit can evaluate evidence later, but the business owner owns the business risk. And governance defines the rules for accepting or correcting that risk. The question asks what the security manager should do first. Option A, block all cloud use immediately. Option B, escalate the risk through governance and align requirements to approved policy. Option C, let IT choose different controls for each team. Option D, wait until the next annual audit. Pause here and choose the management answer, not the fastest technical answer. Option A feels decisive, but it bypasses the business decision process unless there is an immediate emergency authority. Option C delegates a governance problem to implementation teams. Option D is too passive. None of those creates clear risk ownership. The best answer is option B. Escalating through governance puts the issue in front of accountable decision makers, ties requirements back to policy, and creates evidence that the risk was reviewed instead of informally tolerated. The CISM pattern is simple. First, establish context. Then identify the accountable owner. Then align the decision to policy and standards. Then measure whether the control response actually reduces business risk. The manager does not personally own every control. The manager makes sure the decision system works. When you see a governance practice question, ask three things before selecting an answer. Does this answer respect business risk ownership? Does it use an approved process? And does it create measurable accountability? If yes, it is usually closer to the CISM mindset than the answer that just buys a tool or shuts something down.